everyone, and welcome to the Plant Powered Dancing Yogi. My name is Hannah, and today we will be doing a short 20-minute arm and back yoga flow / workout. This is a short preview of the full arm and back strength workout that will be part of my Yoga for Dancers Strength and Flexibility program that will be coming soon. If you would like more information on when that will be coming out, please sign up for my newsletter in the description below, and also subscribe to this channel so you get all of the new information and any other previews. So all you need is a mat and we'll get started. So we will go ahead and get started in a seated position. You can join me just sitting on your heels, or you can sit in Sukhasana or easy pose if that is more comfortable for you. So just gently close your eyes, rest the palms of your hands on top of your thighs. Take a deep inhale in and a cleansing exhale out. One more time, deep inhale in through the nose and exhale out through your mouth. Now seal your lips and continue to breathe in and out through your nose, tuning into your breath and your strength for this short strength flow. Breathing deep from within, filling our body full of breath and life and strength. And with your next inhale, reach your arms out to the side and up as you meet your palms together and pull your hands down to your heart center. Take one more inhale here. Exhale as you open your eyes. Okay, go ahead and meet me in a tabletop position. Hands right underneath shoulders, knees right underneath hips. We'll flow through a few cat-cows. So inhale, arch the spine, take your gaze up. Exhale, scoop the belly in, round the spine. Take your gaze towards your center. Again, inhale, lift your tailbone. Spread through your collarbone, take your gaze up. Exhale, around the spine, pressing into the hands, arching the back. One more time, inhale. And exhale, around the spine. Good, come back to neutral. Take an inhale, on an exhale, we'll windshield washer our feet. So lift your feet up and move them over to the right. And then take your gaze over to the right as you lengthen the left side of your body. And then switch to the other side, moving with your breath. Inhale, exhale as you lengthen out your side. Inhale as you switch. Exhale as you lengthen the side of your body. One more time to the right. And to the left, and back to center. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale as you thread it through underneath your left, pressing into your left palm, spiraling and stretching out that right shoulder. Take a deep breath here, and inhale, press into your left palm. Reach your right hand up to the sky again, and then back to neutral. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale as you thread it through on the other side. Resting your left ear or left cheek on the mat. Inhale, reach your left hand back up to the sky. Exhale as you place it down. One more warm-up flow. Inhale, reach your left leg back, grounding through your left hand and your right knee. Reaching the right arm out, reaching the foot and the hand away from the center of the body while engaging your core. Inhale here. Exhale, back down to the mat. Inhale, repeat on the other side. Reaching the hand and foot away from the center as the center simultaneously draws in. Inhale, exhale, set it back down one more time. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, back down. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, back down. Now moving into more of a flow, go ahead and tuck your toes underneath. Press your hips back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale as you roll through to plank position. Exhale as we press back into downward facing dog. And we'll do this 5 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keeping our core engaged the entire time. And exhale as we press back into downward facing dog. Warming up those shoulders. Working on mobility and strength at the same time. And one more. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Good. Now rooting through that left hand in both feet. Raise our right hand off the ground into a parallel position. Holding here. Really strengthening that left shoulder, our core. And bringing it back down to the mat. Come through to plank position, lowering down into chaturanga. So you can bring your knees down if you wish, or keep them up. Shift forward, bending your elbows to a 90-degree angle, and then coming through into up dog. And then back into downward facing dog, where we'll flow through that plank to down dog. One more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Making sure we're not hyperextending our elbows and that we're keeping a slight bend to protect our joints. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. This time, ground through your right palm. Spread your fingers out wide. Lift your left arm out to the side, parallel to the floor. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Set it back down to the mat. Roll through to plank. And then coming down through chaturanga into up dog. And then go ahead and press back into child's pose for just a moment. Now we're going to go through a push-up flow. So come into a plank position and then drop your knees down right where they are. We're going to do some chaturanga push-ups. So really making sure our elbows are pulling in and going past the sides of our rib cage, and they're not going out. So we'll do 10 of these, really engaging your core. If you wish, you may lift the knees off. I'm going to keep them down for today. So we'll do 10 of these. Really remembering to breathe, focusing on using our back as well, not just our triceps. And making sure we don't go past a 90-degree angle with our elbows. That can put added stress on our joints, which we do not want. 2 more. Last one. And press back into child's pose. Inhale back into tabletop. Tuck our toes under. Push back into downward facing dog, where we will do push-ups here. This time, our elbows will go out to the side as we bring our forehead down to the mat. And we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7. This really works our lats as well as our triceps. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back into child's pose. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back into downward facing dog once again, and we'll move from down dog into dolphin. So we'll bring our right elbow down to the mat and then our left, keeping our forearms parallel to each other, then pressing into our right palm. We'll straighten our right elbow, and then same on the left side. And we'll move through these down and ups 5 times. This is 3, down, up, up, 4, down, up, and 5, down, up, up. Good, now come down into dolphin, keeping a straight back, and we'll flow from dolphin into a plank position. You may need to walk your feet back a little bit, and we'll flow from dolphin to plank for 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Good. Now from low plank, push up into high plank. Shift forward and come through a chaturanga one more time. Into up dog. And then just lower all the way down onto your stomach, where we will move into our last and final flow, which is going to focus on our back. So flip your palms down on the mat. We're going to come up into locust pose, so lifting our upper body and our legs off the mat, reaching our hands down to our feet, keeping our neck long. We engage the entire backside of the body. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise everything up, pulling our shoulders away from our ears. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Each one can get bigger. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. And down. This time, we'll bring our arms in front of us on the mat. We will inhale up, and as if you're pulling a rope or a bar, bring your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together so your hands are almost at your shoulders. And then reach them back in front of you, and then release back down. Inhale, pull your arms back, reach them forward, and down, up, pull them back, reach them forward, and down, with 3, 2, and 1. Good, reach everything out, stay up, and we'll move into more of a Pilates exercise, swimming. So bringing your right hand down to the mat, your left foot down to the mat, and then switch, and switch. Really working our back here and our shoulders. And keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax. And just bring your hands down to the mat and bring one cheek down to the mat And just relax here. If you wish, you can press back into a child's pose for a moment. Stretching out that back. Good. And then come back onto your belly. We'll reach our hands back behind us, bending your left foot, your left knee, reaching for that ankle if you can. If it's not accessible to you, you can always use a strap around your ankle, but reaching for that ankle, and then bending the other leg, reaching back for that ankle. And if this is enough, you can stay right here. If you wish to go further, press your ankles into your hands. Take your gaze forward, lift your upper body up off the mat. And then if you wish to go even further, lift your thighs off the mat. And take your gaze up. This is a great stretch for your shoulders, your quads, the entire front side of your body. Breathing here. Lifting it up just a little bit higher. And then releasing down slowly. Pressing back into child's pose. Bring the palms of your hands together. Keeping your elbows on the mat, bring your hands up and behind your head. If you'd like, you can walk your elbows out just a little bit further. By bringing your hands behind your head like this, you'll be stretching your triceps here. And then you can press your palms together and feel more of a stretch in between your shoulder blades. Take a few breaths here on your own. And when you're ready, release that. Roll up to sitting. I'm going to shift on my mat so you can see me a little bit better. So we'll reach both arms out to the side. We'll cross them in front of us. Our left hand will go below our right, and we'll cross out our elbows and then continue the twist all the way up to our hands, coming into eagle arms. If your hands do not touch, you can use a strap in between them to help hold them together. And we'll inhale, raise our elbows up as we take our gaze up, simultaneously reaching our shoulders down our back. Take a few breaths here. Take an inhale, exhale, release it all, reach out to the side. This time sweep our arms in front with our right foot with our right hand below, left on top. Hooking at the elbows, continuing the twist all the way up to the hands. Inhale, lift our elbows high. Taking our gaze up as well. And taking a few breaths here on your own. If this pose isn't accessible to you, if you cannot hook at your elbows, or if you can't reach your hands close enough, you can always just give yourself a hug and pull your elbows down. Instead of raising them up, pull them down, and that will give you the same benefits. Good. Release that. Take your left hand, swing it behind your back and between your shoulder blades, and take your right overhead, and then reach for your hands behind your back. Careful not to splay your ribs or arch your back. Really knit those ribs together and keep a flat back. And if you cannot reach your hands, you can also use a strap in between them as well here. So again, we'll stay here for a few breaths, stretching out our shoulders, our triceps, One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release that, and we'll do exactly the same on the other side. So reaching our right hand behind our shoulder blades now, our left down our back. Breathing here. One more inhale. And exhale, release that, shake it all out. One more time, inhale. Raise our arms up to the sky. Bring our palms together. And exhale, bringing our hands down to our heart center. Taking a moment to thank yourself for coming and showing up on your mat today, for putting in the work, and building that strength. The light and the love in me honors and appreciates the light and the love in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you all again so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this flow and you would like to check out some of the other Yoga for Dancers flows that I have on here, go to the playlist that I have that is Yoga for Dancers, and you can find all of the other ones, including a core strength workout, as well as an ankle stability and leg strength workout. And as usual, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. And don't forget to sign up for my newsletter with the link in the description below. I hope you all have a safe and happy week.